are live.
And yeah, we are live.
That's the camera?
Yeah, we're live. Sadhini podia wa Kenya wa kawaida. As you can see, Zuhum's not here, but the rest of the gang is here. Eric pia yuko. Eric has been running away for a minute.
Oh, yes.
But
to be fair to Eric, I think he's gone through a lot in life.
what regard?
In what regard? Yeah, exactly.
Like he's just general. Like all the way from Embu. You know. But Kiarie,
I hear you, bro. Yeah, but
you
yeah.
have the floor.
Nah, guys, so I'm happy to be here.
Karibisha wase kwanza wambe why you're here, like, you know.
As a regular contributor to One TV, that's why I'm here. I'm a member of the gang. Happy to be here as always. Here with the United fans, the Arsenal fan.
Maguna's version.
Yeah, and defending champions. You know, defending champions need a guy for every show. You can't just be having a Premier League show without the defending champions being represented. Yeah, so yeah, had to be here. Happy to be here. Yeah, football is still top of my agenda. I love where we are right now as a team. We're gelling. We just didn't gel kidogo yesterday. But yeah, I love where we are. Yeah. My players still can't play 3 games a week. I get that, still adapting to the league. But yeah, so I'm happy for that. This guys said they're breaking a 15-goal record. So I was happy to realize that can't happen.
No, everyone else said.
It was an intro. It was an intro, but I feel like now you want to.
Apana, simina sema.
Jump in.
Simina sema tu.
You didn't even introduce Moody.
So I was going to introduce
leo.
Okay. Karibisha Moody basi.
Structure.
Okay.
Structure kwanza ni nilipata ka 38
Structure
kwa insha na composition.
Like Liverpool.
Yeah. So as always we have Moody here.
Yes.
So lazima mshike.
Sasa kwani kuna no touch policy huko?
Okay, sawa.
Sasa rules mpya.
Tutakutia HR.
HR.
HR
hapa.
Floor is yours. Endelea.
Sasa yeah, so Moody is here, Saddam as always, Nayim.
Man like.
Yeah. Guys, welcome.
So we'll just go straight into it.
Yeah.
You know, no foreplay. 2025.
So you won't even wet the pitch.
Dry.
It's just
Dry pitch.
Because you're playing long balls.
Hapa chesa ni mate.
Because you're playing long balls. Unlike you guys are playing long balls. We are not putting the ball at wiki chini. Ball iko juu. My friend, 2025 Slot has lost more games than Amorim.
Yeah.
That's true.
Despite you spending 700 billion?
Slot has played like half the games. Amorim's played like half the games that Slot has played.
Oh yeah.
He's not been in he's not been in the Champions League. He didn't have a chance to lose a game there. It's apples and oranges.
Unajibu swali kabla nimalize.
The apples and oranges, hiyo si kitu ya kucompare because Slot and Amorim are very different. Kuna watu wame-manage games mingi. Alafu kuna mtu ana one game a week. So it's a bit different.
My name is
when he says 2025, it includes
this season.
Yeah.
Previous season.
Yes.
And the previous season.
And last season we were in.
You were in what?
In
Champions League.
Europa League.
Wait, well, you finished 15th though.
Yeah,
we were playing multiple.
We went all the way to the final. So who played more games?
You guys were there.
So
in what regard?
You said
no,
we were playing one game a week. Me, I've just told you we're playing more than one game a week.
Carabao Cup final. My
brother.
Carabao Cup final na Europa.
Games ni mingi.
Europa League iko home and away.
Home and away zile za kwanza.
Kwanza
See change to the league phase pair that tournament last year.
No, but they're still home and away.
But see, I think
change to the league phase.
The fact that it's almost debate, like it's not. I think the amount of games we played, kuna tofauti mob sana because league tumecheza the same. Ama umecheza more? Okay, wait.
Umecheza community shield, hujacheza community shield. Au hujakuwa na chance za kulose hizi vitu. Games zimekuwa mimi nimepigwa na
Champions League kutoka what stage?
Nimepigwa na Galatasaray.
Champions League kutoka
PSG.
Round of 16.
Yeah.
Sindio?
But
so wait. So sisi tumecheza quarters, semis na final. Those are 5 extra games. Okay. Minus hiyo community shield yako. 4 games extra.
Which you lost.
4 games as UCL this
Which
year.
you lost
Last year
also.
kulikuwa na UCL yenye usijaribu kusema
My
5
point,
extra games. UCL group stages doesn't end until January.
No, Europa League and Champions League is the same.
No, they don't end till January.
No,
the new
the
rules.
nations are the same.
You play
But
6 games.
they play the same amount of games.
Yeah.
in
Now I'm
Europa.
saying you play 6 games right now. So nasema Champions League also counts. So it can't be 5 extra games. If you're saying we also played that this year.
What do you mean?
In
It's talking
January.
about the new season.
It's
also.
the new formats and it's whatever. It's all formats.
How many games have you played
Come
Champions League
on.
this season?
4,
Up till now 4.
4 or 5, is it?
No,
Four.
it's not 5.
It's 4 because we've won 3 and
Yeah, it's 4, sorry,
we've
it's
won
4.
3.
So,
and
so we're talking about.
lost
So
one.
we're looking about equal game.
It's this the thing, and that's why I'm just when you start
Complicated question.
no
by
when
the
you
way.
start comparing Slot and Amorim, it's just that's not nonsensical.
What's the difference between the two?
You're talking about if there's someone you compare with Slot, you compare him to people who've won something, people who've actually been successful in England. So if you're talking about any of that, you're not bringing in a manager who just has never won 3 games in a row. Like he's never won that in his career as a United coach, and you're coming here to tell me that you're comparing him with a Premier League winning
He's won
manager.
3 in a row.
3.
You're lying.
Which when how?
Juicy, isn't it?
Yeah, juicy. Amando 4 ndio hajafika.
No, you cannot.
We won 2 and then there was one to
No, we won 3
They
in a
won
row.
3 and
We lost. We drew the last 2.
3 in a row. 3 in a row kwa hiyo
Yes.
katikati kulikuwa na
No,
Prem.
there was no katikati.
Kulikuwa na Europa.
No, Europa
just-
gani?
Kulikuwa na
just-
nini?
What
Kulikuwa
Europa?
guys.
It was just press.
Sema hizo tona zenyu za ufala.
No,
Labda
you're- hold on.
friendly.
Check umse.
Kiarie.
Wanaweza kwenda Singapore na sijui enda kushinda game huko.
Bangkok.
Point
Yeah.
is, una divert. So let's come back.
Talk to me about Slot
I'm
and
talking
Arteta.
about.
Talk to
who?
me about Slot and Arteta. Talk to me about
You
Slot
just
and
said
Pep.
you're not comparing yourself with people who haven't won anything.
He's
I
winning.
knew Saddam was
Arteta
going
is
to go back to
winning.
that side.
Winning what?
Arteta is
won.
winning.
He's winning what, bro?
He's winning games. Like he's someone who's actually won games.
But he's also won cups.
Okay, I'm confused here.
Ameshinda FA Cup. Ameshinda FA Cup.
Mse wenyu washindangi games.
Ameshinda FA Cup.
Hajashinda trophy.
Okay.
What next?
You're bringing this guy in so that we dilute this conversation. So we are specifically having a conversation about Slot. So
Yeah.
when we beginning of last season when we said this guy do anything, right? And Mo Salah scored like almost 7% of your goals.
Yeah.
We were questioning. Okay, fine. Hu jamaa, what is he good at? Kusabu, Man City are on transition. Rodri alikuwa mpata injury. Arsenal will always be Arsenal, right? Man United, we fired a manager. We were in transition. Chelsea,
Bro, you've been in transition
Chelsea-
since 2013.
no,
What am I meant to?
transition. Ikona beginning, ikona end. We're still transitioning. You jalishi. So, my question is, last season when you guys won the league,
Yeah.
you won the league not because you're the greatest team. You won the league because everything around you was shit. And right now, you spent 600 million.
Yeah.
So you spent
Yeah.
600 million.
Ongeza zaidi, make it 700 because now you can't just add 100
Okay,
for no reason.
so 500.
Just make it 700 usikie vizuri.
Okay.
But
Okay.
What's the official amount?
What's the official amount? Because I'm not sure.
450.
Okay, 450. So fine. So 450.
umeongeza tu 150 ingine extra. Now it's no tu ni easy.
So tumesema 450.
It could be euros. It could be euros.
Sawa.
One on pound, me on
Aye,
dollar.
cool.
It could be anything, bro. Usi catch.
Miskatch.
Those are minor
It's a
issues.
safe space.
Hizo vitu ndogo ndogo isifanye
Miskatch. Unajua mi ni hizi vitu particularly all these points zenye unaleta. It's been disproven na tumekuwa hapa I can get a clip of Nayim saying the exact same thing in terms of Slot last season. We can see Liverpool have a bit more control. I can see Liverpool have a bit more structure to how we play. I can see like that type of thing in what Slot was,
in 4K.
in what Slot was doing. So that wasn't only a statement Nayim said. That was a statement that was universally shared. That he changed
something
how
else.
we play.
You're ignoring something else. Salah.
He changed.
Wasn't Salah the core of your team last year? He was doing everything in terms of getting you goals.
He got you there. He got us the goals. That
Fine.
was cool.
Fantastic. Now you've spent money.
Yeah.
Sawa, 450 according to you.
Yeah.
Salah is not performing. Your team is not performing.
Again.
What's the correlation? What's the correlation between last year? Depressed because Jota died.
Yeah.
Well, come on, move on. Kiarie has moved on.
Bro, it's not. It has nothing to do with even anything to do with that anymore. It's as simple as this. You choose to think we spent 450 million. Like Arsenal spent 300 million. They sold 10 million. We literally spent 450 and we sold players worth more, worth 200.
You're not answering my question.
Nah, just relax and it's
Yo,
not-
umanza
it's in
net
terms
spend,
of-
net spend
no,
inatokezea
si
wapi?
mambo ya
Arsenal
net
inatokezea
spend.
wapi?
Sikiza, unajua unachanga vitu zibuild up usikize kitu
Talent,
kidogo iland.
talent, yeah.
So when these guys have bought depth, when these guys have brought kina Hinkapi, when they've brought kina Eze, they've not lost people. The people we've brought in, for that money that we've brought in, have come in to replace people who've left. So it's not that we've gained depth. It's not that we've gained more in quality. Regardless,
I don't know if that's
but
true,
we
to
haven't
be
gained,
honest.
We haven't gained depth. We're still the same team we were.
I'm again
Last
depth
season.
and quality.
Quality we have because you see,
Quality
they have,
bad,
they have
though.
no quality. They have in 2 players,
Bro.
I'll agree with him in quality.
Which
they have
players?
In 2 players, Ekitike and Watts.
But
As much as we can talk shit about Watts, he's just getting used to the pace of the time.
You. Okay, fine. I see your.
Luis Diaz, Luis
I'm
Diaz,
saying this
Luis-
part, but then one thing that Kiarie can't argue about is that the fact that there's no way you go from a championship winning team to this bad. It's just not explainable.
again, I'm not even. This is why this season might be really exciting for me because I've kept on saying, as a new team that's gelling with the quality of players we have, we don't have a guy like Diaz who you're sending to run on the wing.
What do you
on
mean? What do you mean? What do you
35,000
mean?
to fight for his life because he
You
needs,
saw-
he
did
needs
you
a
first
new
of all, did you
contract.
see the goal he scored?
I
That's the
thought
type of
that-
striker. That's the type of
that
winger
was
you
an
need.
amazing goal.
That's the type of winger you need.
I've kept on preaching about Diaz here for time, and guys are always saying, "Nah."
But
he's
you
not
guys
good-
refused-
He's not
you
good
guys
enough.
refused-
He's not.
you guys
Martinelli is
refused to
better
keep
than
him.
Diaz.
you said
I've been told Martinelli is
said
better than
Martinelli-
Diaz. No, I'm telling you things I've had here.
He's even
It's
said
not-
Diaz is not the way forward. There's
No,
a day we
Diaz-
let you have you address
Nah,
the public. You
But
said
Diaz, they
Diaz.
him because they refused to give him more than 50k. What type of?
You said Diaz was not good
If-
enough,
if-
and you said
Nunes
Nunes was not good
I
enough.
do not have a problem with the players we've replaced because as much as guys, are
But
trying
right
to-
now, Kiarie,
Yeah.
true or false, Vats is not doing as much as Diaz was doing last season. Correct?
he's not.
He's
That's
not.
I know.
If Diaz was in the Vats' position right now, you guys would be a better team. So,
That's a fact because Diaz
who
had
do we
already
blame?
been here
Blame
for
Slot.
4 years.
where is Isak?
But you
Diaz-
blame Slot. You blame
Isak
Slot
is
for that.
injured.
Isak?
So I don't really understand this whole
Ako
idea.
wapi?
Sai tumeanza kujudge Isak, and this is exactly we're judging a player who's played 6 games.
Well, Isak was an ego. But
Yeah.
No.
But now
no.
we're judging
We have
a
to
player who's-
judge.
Isak is a
so-
Premier League player.
Nah,
But
so
he was
when
an,
we
yeah, that's why he doesn't have that pressure.
when
he
we
doesn't have
when
that
we sit down and
Okay,
say
fine.
He
when we sit
doesn't
down
have
and
it.
say-
Yeah, he doesn't
He
have it.
hasn't played.
But he doesn't have the excuse for
Let's
that.
get a speak. Okay, Delia. Isak.
He hasn't played. Isak has played like 6 games. He didn't have a preseason. When he finally came back, he got injured. After a while, it's okay. I'm not gonna sit down and start judging and saying, "Yo, we wasted money on Isak because in 6 games he hasn't performed how you guys wanted him to be." Like after Haaland, he's the next best striker. So Isak,
he was the next best.
Okay,
Isak,
one question.
Isak is not a problem.
How long does the preseason last?
A month.
A month, right?
Yeah.
Basically, a month.
He's been at your club for what, 2.5 months?
Yeah, he's
2.5
been injured
months.
for a month. He was there for preseason for a month. So if you're gonna
He
judge
was
him off half a month,
Wait, he was injured before he came, or he was injured after?
he was injured when he
Injured
came.
after he
in the after he came, he got injured in the Southampton game.
Yeah, he got injured. That
The
Carabao
Carabao
Cup, the one
Cup,
where he
yeah.
scored his only goal.
Got injured at halftime.
Okay.
So it's not. I'm not gonna sit here and start judging a player who's played 6 games and say we messed up.
If
you
anything-
you guys messed up buying this guy. You guys didn't add quality. You can't sit down, Nayim,
I'm
and
judging
tell me.
Slot. I'm
Yeah,
judging
I'm saying,
Slot.
Nayim, you
I'm
can't
judging
sit down and tell me
Mhm.
if we lose the 2 strikers we lost, R.I.P. Jota and we lost Nunes.
And Diaz also.
So yeah, Diaz on the wing.
They're attacking.
Cool,
They're
yeah.
attacking
Let's just
style.
say about that. You can't sit down and give me those 3 names and then give me Vitz, Ekitike, Isak, and tell me we haven't added quality. We know the quality these players have.
But where is it? We're not seeing it. That's the
We're
thing,
seeing
man.
Vitz
We're
quality
in
of
game
flashes.
11. This guy has not even had a goal contribution, bro.
No,
Okay.
but
And I'm not even going hard
listen.
on Vats because Vats is new to the league, so I'm giving him
For
him
him-
time. But for some other players who are Premier League proven, by this point in time, I think
Isak has
there should be an
literally played
impact.
one in
But
the
it
half
goes back.
Premier
It goes
League
back
games.
to what Saddam was saying. We're judging the players when who we should be judging.
The
is
slot.
their
Okay.
manager.
You see, the thing is, when I was asking you about spending, I wasn't trying to bring the judgment to the players. Like, you've bought players. I'm not going to start saying Isak is not a good player. Isak is a great player because we saw, right? Vats, we saw Champions League. We saw when he was playing at.
He was man of the match against Madrid.
Yes, like all these players we've seen. My question is, you know, Slot when he's setting up the team,
Yeah.
is there a game this season that you were satisfied with how he set up the game and how he
Madrid.
adopted?
Real Madrid.
Madrid.
I can
Okay,
also say
great.
Real Madrid.
Okay, how many
Because
games?
Bonaparte had a rare game. They
Nah.
set up because Xabi Alonso is also still trying to understand his team.
The setup was good.
Fair enough.
Again,
Wait,
Slot showed Xabi Alonso levels for me tactically, and even the way you guys played that game. But where the problem is back home, bro.
Yeah.
Domestically, we're
Yeah,
not
like-
seeing the champions form. We're not seeing cohesion.
That's a
Yesterday
fact.
you guys had one shot on target, bro. Moja.
And
I
it's
do-
and it's
Yeah,
and,
I
and,
Yeah.
and, and
think
it's
they
slot.
clapped last season.
Yeah, and it's slot against managers who've played against him before, right?
That's true.
Alonso is never. There is that. I don't know what to expect.
He's
kind of
played
thing.
against him before last season.
No, but like
No, Alonso
there's
is also-
specific teams. I'm
Madrid's
talking
a
about
different
like
team to Leverkusen,
this team, right? Even Tenag and Slot, Tenag was slapping Slot Uko, but he beat us. No.
What's the slapping slot thing?
He was slapping
He was-
Slot.
He really
Okay,
wasn't.
my point is,
But-
come back. Unajaribu kudistract.
That's
My
how I know.
point is, sawa. Okay, my bad. My point is, last season, people understood Slot, and he's not that people realize he's not a great manager, and that's why right now in the Premier League when you guys are playing, I asked you.
Yeah, is
I
Pep a
asked
great
you-
manager?
Wait,
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
A thousand.
Wait,
World class, yeah?
You,
Amazing. Killer.
Yes, everything.
Yeah?
Let him land, bro.
No,
Let him land.
Pep is the best
Let
in the
him
world.
land, bro.
Yeah.
Let him
Best in
land.
the world.
Let him land.
So last year when Pep lost 9 out of 12 games,
He was going through divorce.
so nah, okay, no problem. Listen, Shida. So
going through
what
divorce.
happened? Was he trash?
You know about heartbreaks.
Was he
Yeah,
trash?
and you know, and you even told us you can't come that Monday.
Nah,
Do you remember? Do you remember? He said you couldn't come, you couldn't make it that Monday.
Heartbreaks your jokes.
Why is your jokes? Why is your jokes?
Well, you couldn't come and talk
so
talk
Pep-
about performing.
So Pep mnampea juu ameachwa na wife.
Yes.
Oh, Slot ame lose player.
Ameachana deals.
But-
That's what his problem.
Ameachwa na
Ameachana deals.
Jota.
No, but
Jota was a player in
What
his
was-
team.
Jota was essential.
What was Jota to him?
Yeah, Jota was essential.
A
but you can't
player
say-
in his team.
He just knew him.
Hi. He spent more time with him than his
Okay.
wife.
Can I ask him something?
Probably.
You don't think it's problematic when your coach goes on to pressers and says we don't like it when teams play long ball, or we don't like it when teams play set pieces against us? You don't think that's problematic?
It's not problematic in the case of
Because
That-
immediately he said that the next two games you played, Crystal Palace and the other game.
Long
you
balls
lost.
galore.
Long balls
it's
galore,
it's
bro.
long balls, it's whatever. That's part of the setup, and it's ideally how we play, how we press. We don't.
And I have
And-
a tweet of you, Kiarie, back in your Arsenal days, talking about Arsenal, why they're not like they should be working on set pieces.
Bro,
I don't
you
know
know-
why. I don't know why my team is not working on set pieces. You're complaining about Arsenal doing that.
Bro,
not
you
doing
know,
that.
working on set pieces is working on defending them, working on at least scoring a couple of corners. I'm not expecting half the time, instead of my team getting shapes and triangles, they're practicing long throws
But that means.
for half that time. That doesn't make sense.
How
But
about-
but no, wait. Arteta did it. He worked on defending set pieces because we're not shit at defending set pieces. He worked on scoring them. Liverpool don't know how to defend them. They don't know how to score them.
We
They-
don't know. We are perfect when it comes to defending set pieces.
How?
Bro, the best set piece team in the world came to Anfield. That was their biggest weakness. That was the biggest undoing in that game.
Because Slot all he
you're
said
so-
was focus on that.
You're so easy to defend.
How many
against.
games
If
did
you
you-
actually decide to defend against set pieces, it's not really a problem. Like, that's the thing. But long balls, bro, you guys can't have a high line where you want us to have a high
So
line.
long balls is the problem, not set pieces.
Long balls are the problem. We've been playing that because it's that transition ball. Because we don't have the same.
But
So,
Van Dijk-
so you're
Van Dijk
saying,
is
so you're
what
saying the
defending,
team,
you
so you're
know,
saying the
what
team that
defending.
won the Premier League last season after spending 450 million, long balls is your weakness.
So did we spend any money on a defender? The defender we did. Again, this comes back to certain things.
You are-
that we
okay,
Yeah,
don't
so
want.
so
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 it's Liverpool's
I
fault.
asked the
At the
on
end
a
of the
question.
day,
centre
it's
back,
Liverpool's
I asked the
fault.
question.
we spent
what's
money on
Michael
a,
Edwards doing, bro?
we spent money on a centre back who is class
Who's injured?
and
Leon.
got an ACL in the first 45 minutes.
That is God. That's God's work.
That's God's work.
Because he
You can't
wanted you
say
guys
you
to go
can't
down,
you
but
can't
then-
now come after that and then say, no, you guys are not doing this. You're not doing this.
But-
By the time we actually click, because this, you see, if there was like a French podcast like Juan True TV or some shit for cross.
Andu TV.
Yeah.
It's Andu TV.
Andu TV. Something like if there was one Oliguan last season, this is probably the conversation guys were having about Luis Enrique. This is probably the conversation guys were having about PSG. Same time this season. It's November. Last year PSG was crap.
Yeah,
They literally finished 30 23rd, 24th in the league phase of the Champions League. They were losing games in League One. The team clicked. The players had come in. There were new players. There was a couple of whatever. When they actually signed Kuvica in January, the team clicked because that was the only thing they were lacking.
But Kiarie,
So if we do go back in January, we get the target who we wanted. In Mark Gay, we lost him for some weird Palace reasons. We get that in January, and our team continues clicking the way it is.
You love living in
Easy
futures that you create
but
in your head.
Kiarie, it's not even about clicking at this point. For me personally, I think even the performances of your big players right now is not up to scratch. Van Dijk is not playing up to his level.
Konate is in Madrid.
Salah is not playing up to his level, and I think these are bigger reasons as to why you're suffering. Yesterday's Pep, when he was pressing you guys, they decided not to press Van Dijk, because Van Dijk's good from playing out the back. They decided to press Konate. Small things like this that the coach is not able to solve. We've seen this before with Ten Hag, bro.
How do you solve? Let me. Unajua,
Ten Hag behaviors.
I'm not going.
The fact that you guys are easy
for solving a player's problems. Like if you're a player who's 25, who's 26, who's arguably one of the best defenders, who's going to Madrid apparently, you can't pass a ball.
Every player has to be platformed according to their strengths and weaknesses.
So happens
if Konate already has strengths in heading the ball and clearing the ball, but maybe not playing out from the back, come up with a different build-up structure when you're playing out from the back.
Simple question for you, Nayim.
I'm just asking
when Sir Alex Ferguson
questions about the manager and the tactical setup that he's coming with right now. Because even for Verts, he's confusing the kid, bro. This is new season in a new league. Why put him left one game and then put him in the middle the other game?
No, he doesn't know how to use him. He doesn't know how to. Because I'll tell you this Liverpool system. You might know better than me, but Liverpool system last year had one defensive midfielder and two midfielders.
2 8s.
Yeah, exactly. So Slot knew that is my winning formula. Why he allowed Mike Edwards or whoever is your director of football,
Michael Edwards,
to go and get a number 10 when they don't even play a number 10 made no sense to me. Again, then they want to replace Trent. They go get a right wing back. They never use the right wing back. They get Kake, he plays in a back four. Now they bring him and they want to use him as a left wing back. I'm like, guys, Slot, there's no way anyone can tell me Slot didn't have a say in the guys who are coming. So Isak again, you might say, oh, you don't want to judge him. Bro, that was an ego buy, no matter anyone who tells me anything. Because Ekitike was already... If you say he had potential, for example, it's like me saying Martinelli has the potential. I'm saying it's by the way...
Yeah, I know it's Martinelli.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to say that.
And that's why I have to say that. It's like Martinelli saying... Martinelli has the capacity to be like Vini Jr., but I'll go and buy Desiree Doué. I'm like, nigga, you're already getting someone who has the potential to be as good as Vini, but you want to go and get someone who might be better than him. So then he comes to a
you
system.
guys have Odegaard, you went and got Eze to play in the same position.
But Eze plays as a left wing back as a left wing as well. But that's the thing. Arteta bought places where he knows a player can fill two positions. What is a number 10 and number 10?
He's not only a number 10. If you actually watch Verts for Leverkusen, he played off the left a lot.
He was left free roaming.
He plays off the left for Germany a lot. It's not really about. He's a player who can adapt to a lot of positions. Then let's not play him there. Why is he not playing him there? He's a player who's going to adapt. He's playing left. He played left against Madrid.
And he did rubbish.
Man of the match against Madrid.
So we're all.
That's his first game off the left.
Guys, we're all in.
Off the left. You can't. You're questioning Wits off playing. When you say he's a one position guy, the two games he's played off the left was against City and against Madrid.
But I like the play.
We're not questioning Verts. We're questioning Slot's decision making. We're not. We all agree Verts is a quality player. It's gonna take time for him to settle. Maybe the physicality right now is not what he expected, and he's gonna be good. We all agree he's a quality player. But is he being platformed properly?
Not at all.
He hasn't yet adapted to the league. It's as simple as that. We all have players we've seen who've come to the league. No matter how quality they are, but they've taken a season. They've taken half a season.
Adaptation.
Again, we're not blaming him. We're blaming Slot.
Bro, it can't be both.
Slot has to choose. For example, we all praise Ferguson and Wenger times when they said, when you bring like a guy who's a number 10 to the Premier League, you have to play them on the wing so they get used to the physicality of the game, blah blah, all that bullshit. I've heard you guys even say it here in the episodes that I'm not there. But now when it's Slot's turn to actually ease him in, he's like, nah, nigga, play number 10 or number 8. We force you in that position. If you don't perform, because if I was the manager and I'm trying to, he's 21 what? He's 21 watts or 23.
22, 23.
He's young.
Yeah.
He's a young player. I've gotten for 150 million. I know that price tag is going to be on his back the whole time. I ease him into games. This nigga threw him inside there and said, my guy, we have to win. Everyone, Liverpool fans, all of them were ole. This guy even got a chain when they started winning those games last minute. And we all said it wasn't sustainable.
He got a chain.
Now that these niggas now that they're failing, it's like, oh, Slot is not bad.
He got a chain after 4-3 versus Bournemouth. He said that's
it's a lot.
That's chain worthy.
I'm saying I'm not gonna judge my coach who actually led me to a Prem title.
I'm judging.
That's me. I'm saying me on me, not judging my coach. I'm not going to judge him. A guy who's had to replace half of his starting lineup, but this season
with better players.
And bro, with better players,
you might not be judging him, but your fan base is already asking for him to sack.
No serious person is saying that.
So,
they're already saying let's sack him at half time, bro.
Let me read some comments. Before we move on. No, we'll come back to Slot. Sujali. Today we have a 1 hour special. Slot.
Zuhum is going to be crying at home saying
Felix Kimani anasema Kiarie leo atasema I have studied Slot's theory on game management, lakini wapi management anaweza nimaliza. Watu wengi okay. Kenyan Mbwemo ameamua kupotea leo.
Kiarie.
Kwame saying sawa producer, tune iko sawa. I don't know what is going on, but apparently there's some tune going on.
Fanya mambo ya recap.
Derek anasema huyo Arsenal akiongea weka haram audio.
Haram. We drew.
Musto anasema Kiarie ana for politician. 2027 you'll see him kwa ballot. It's actually confirmed.
We stay to the world.
Westlands MP 2027 by the way. So kama una kura, please kata kura.
MCA.
It's about to get late.
Vote. Kata kura za West.
Peter anasema kuni Saddam amenyanya. Long line. Kiarie ataanza kusema that's lot found the coffers empty. Sijui nini. Lotan anasema why is Kiarie crying? Okay, so this my assumption here is you're saying that you will win Champions League like PSG because PSG in Ligue 1 they were struggling in this time of this year last year.
There's so many comparisons.
You've decided to use PSG. I've decided to use Ten Hag's second season.
Yeah.
Because one, there's more similarities. Both are bold. Both are Dutch. Both are stubborn.
What did he do in his
both
are delusional in press conference.
Both have a hole in midfield.
I think there is more similarities to Ten Hag than Enrique, but I get you. Because there's no point of fantasizing about Ten Hag. You're fantasizing right now. You're hoping that things will be this.
I'm not hoping. As in, it's as simple as this. You can't come and tell me Chelsea are number 2 or whoever's number 2. City.
It is Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm saying whoever's
number 2.
Yeah, whoever's Zuko. Whoever's even number 1.
City are number 2. You have a problem with that?
Now even this guy's number 1. Just listen.
Okay.
Even if this guy's a number 1, you can't come and sit down being a serious fan who's watched football and tell me Gyökeres is better than Isak, or tell me that Salah is better than Saka, or come and tell me that
Salah is better than Saka.
No, he's not, bro. He's not, bro.
Salah is not better than Saka.
He's never been, bro.
Salah is better than Saka.
Overall.
That's true.
No, not this season though.
Salah has
on form, yes, but overall.
Salah has been better than Saka. Saka has scored. Unajua mimi hata hii kitu ninachekesha. What's manga now? Like right now, Saka is Arsenal's this type of player. He's not scored an open play goal since 2024 January.
He does other things.
When he comes and this was his first what other things? You know, it's
because Salah was one dimensional. That's why he scored. And I'm not taking shit away from him. He's a good goal scorer. But other than that, he's bullshit.
If we go player for player, if we go to whatever, what you guys have had is time. You guys have been able to build that team for time.
So we're blaming we're blaming good ownership.
No, it's not good ownership.
Kiarie,
You guys have
it's good ownership.
We have changed new players. The players we bought. This was Slot's first statement on Isak. I have no pressure on Isak because we bought him for 6 years. We didn't buy him for 6 weeks.
Kiarie, I feel like you're repeating.
We bought him for 6 years. We didn't buy him for 6 weeks. Even if he'll be 33 playing, is there a problem in being 33 playing for us?
If he's moving the way he's moving now, he's not going to make it 33.
So Vitz, we bought him for 6 years. We didn't buy him for 2 weeks. We didn't buy him for 11 game weeks. We bought him for 6 seasons. That's
But
his
you know,
first contract.
in
So you won't come and give me the fact that a guy 11 games in, where you guys for some reason are confident and you're tied on points.
No, man, I'm
So
not saying we're
so
winning. I just say
I'm saying this guys. So you guys are having an amazing season.
We are having an amazing
winning.
Yeah.
We are having an
You guys
amazing
are having an
season
amazing
so far.
season. Amorim,
You guys are second best.
yeah,
of course.
Amorim is the sickest coach, but he's tied on points with a guy who deserves to get fired, a guy who's being
No one said
a guy who's the
Bro,
worst
it's
manager in the league.
it's only Liverpool fans who are saying those things, by the way.
No, you're looking at that way. Mimi Angalia from this point, a team that finished 15th, who are struggling, who are still fighting, trying to fix, their kitchen and stuff,
in a better position.
are in a better position than the team that won the league last season, despite spending almost 600.
For
750.
That is what I'm choosing to see. Anyway, was it justified for you guys to have one shot on target, like strategy wise? Because this is Man City is not the greatest. True or false?
The City team is
They're
dope,
coming back,
but
they're
they're
coming
coming.
I mean, it's not the City
it's not
that
the City we know.
the City
Yeah.
that we know.
Yeah, it's not the City we
They
know.
also trying to figure themselves out. You could only have one shot on target.
Mimi sina shida na hiyo. Ni walizo watu ngapi hapo wanaendanga Etihad wanashinda?
Me,
How many?
me,
Regularly.
we won.
When
last
this
year.
season?
Last year.
See, bro, last season also I won.
Yes.
So it doesn't
But
matter.
you asked me a question.
I'm saying watu wangapi? How many people-
Akijibu
Eh,
uko na
nasema how
shida.
many people actually go there and win?
Me.
So
So tuile mkono.
regularly.
But you can't
You
come
never
at us
beat
with
us.
that
No.
argument. You can't come with
There are
that.
five
It's
others
not
than
even
them.
that.
We're not even asking you about winning. We're asking you about shots on target, bro.
Bro, so
You've
it's as
spent
simple as so you get
600 M.
as
600.
so as you see it, you won't. What do you think of the Van Dijk header? Do you think she'll have been a goal?
No.
So you don't think she'll have been a goal?
No, that was
that's
offside.
cool.
No, that was offside.
That's
cool.
offside.
You see, it's as simple as
I'll
that.
reserve my comments.
The referees who are an actual tally, Premier League referees,
It was a
saying
goal,
there's
it was a
no
goal.
way that can be offside. If that's offside, the game's gone.
It was a goal
But-
because Gigi had
no,
already dived.
He's dived when the head has come off. But to
But
you,
you know,
it will
may
be-
have Manchester United colored glasses.
yeah,
so-
to you it will be biased.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
again, that's a goal.
No, I'm not Zoom, so
That's a goal that we've missed. So now that's a
So
goal.
that was the only shot on target then.
That wasn't the only
It
one.
was
If
the
it was
only-
offside,
was
it
the
can't
only
be the only one.
because you guys only had one.
If it was offside,
It
it
doesn't
can't,
count.
it can't be counted.
Counted.
So it's as simple as that.
That was
That's
a
a goal
dumb-
that's gone. It's not a problem.
But you guys
Completely,
have still lost.
completely messed
guys
up.
lost.
And
The
what-
game
what-
at 1-1 changes. So
And then
mood,
Kiarie,
know
what
ball.
gave
I
you-
know, but
Mood, you know ball.
But
You won't
City
say-
was pushing
you
guys.
won't
City
you
was
come
pushing
say
guys.
at this guy at the ref didn't give us a penalty in the 15th minute.
No, I don't
But
think-
we ended up conceding 4
First
goals
of
in the first half.
first of all,
But
this
ingeisha
guy's
4-1 cut
because
tungepewa.
they've killed that whole Doku agenda. Conor Bradley is younger than that.
There's
And
no
this
Doku-
nigga was finished. They even put Gravenberch on him, so they can be two, and he still went to
They cooked. There's a video where the clip where they cooked both.
Yeah,
Okay, you're talking about who goes to Etihad and Spurs went this season. Spurs were shit. They went
They
to
won.
Etihad and they won 2-0. So
Sa-
what are you saying?
So
What's-
kila team
what's
ikienda
special?
Etihad inafaa ishinde sasa.
No, have more than two. Have
it's-
more than one shot on target. We're not asking for a lot for you, Mr.
Kiarie, you know what?
King.
It
Give
is-
me 3 shots on target, bro.
Bro, I'm not going to.
Kiarie, this is the same team you said will finish with 102 points this season.
It's not a
On
problem.
national goddamn radio.
Crazy.
Tulienda naye homeboys.
I'm going to explain
Anakuchomea-
what happened.
Akatuaibisha sisi sote kama on TV saying such nonsense, bro.
Mimi sina shida na kuwa na hope na
You
timu
know,
yangu
the
because
problem is your
unajua kila kitu around this situation is what the league
Slot.
leaders right now are 8 points ahead of us. Only 8. So
Same,
when actually
same.
when yeah, exactly.
I'm above you.
So,
So you need to work on your goal difference.
bro, don't worry.
Relax.
So if I can say the league leaders are 8 points away from me and I have confidence in the quality of players I have in my team to finally gel and do this, nyinyi mnajua Casemiro atakuwa amechoka by December. You know for reality team yenyewe,
One game a
it
week,
doesn't-
Casemiro.
it doesn't have-
Ah, yeah, but
70
yes,
minutes
yes,
a weekend
yes,
at
yes,
Casemiro,
yes,
bro.
yes, yes.
Casemiro needs 1 game a month at least.
70 minutes Casemiro, bro.
Seems say
More goals than Van Dijk, bro.
it's
Okay,
not,
I have a
More
question.
goals than Gravenberch, bro.
I have a question.
CDM for
Before we
CDM.
move on to Liverpool, I have a question. Kiarie, I want you to remove your unimaginary
Liverpool hat.
delusional heart.
Liverpool hat.
Utuambie, I want you to tell me 3 things you don't like about your manager.
Niyo chain na mnyonga.
The things I don't like about my manager.
Yeah, and I want you to, this is me begging you to be
Nah, it's
a
just
bit
so simple.
critical
We don't-
to your manager.
We control the game a bit more, so we don't attack as much. There's that. There's just I don't really see he's an amazing in-game manager. He's
amazing in-game manager.
bro. That's part of his strengths and attributes. So you can't come and just because him one game didn't work out hapa atianze kusema vitu zimebadilika. Nah, he's an amazing in-game manager, probably the best.
But it's not one game, bro. It's 6 losses out of 7, my G.
Bro, it's not.
Why are you just?
It's really badilika.
Bro,
Really
how?
7 out of 10.
Yeah,
Inaisha aje like
Say
uko hapa
7
kwa
out of
table.
10.
7
Bro,
out of
say
10,
so we just
we
beat
started.
Villa and Madrid back to back. How does that?
7 out of
Matsia
10.
qualifying?
Sawa, 7 out of 10 better. That's what we're talking about.
Say it's as simple
And you're
as
telling
this.
us he's a good in-game manager.
Slot is an amazing in-game manager. So I won't sit down and again, Nayim, I won't have these glasses that will come to tell me that your manager is amazing at setting up teams, is amazing at doing this, but he's tied on points with the worst in-game manager, with the worst manager in the league. It just doesn't make
Bro,
sense.
I've not talked about Amorim. I'm just talking about Slot specifically as a title defending manager right now. He's not showing that.
Is Klopp a horrible manager?
Why are we going back to
I'm
Klopp,
asking you a
man?
question. Is Klopp not a Premier League legend in terms of management?
One title
Legend is
down.
very strong.
You know,
bro.
that's why I said Klopp
Legend
to
is
me. The
very
way this guys
strong
talk
word.
about Klopp, as well as
Legend
got
is
me the
tough.
wrong.
He's a Premier
That
League
guy is normal.
great.
He's
So
normal.
You know?
if Klopp's a Premier League great,
Yes, a
you should
great.
have been calling him the trashiest manager in the league.
He's not
when
trash.
we came to defend our league title with him at that time.
You're
But
not
what
trash.
happened after that season he was given? We managed to qualify for top 4 with an Alisson last minute
Has
header.
Klopp ever
The next
done
season we're going for
7
the
losses in
quadruple.
a
Yes.
back-to-back?
Yes.
He has.
Yes, he has.
In his first season,
His
right?
first season
was he
and in
defending?
2021.
Was he defending a league?
Bro,
First of all, he didn't
Had
have the
he
players he wanted.
had he just
Yeah,
bought-
Nayim,
players
had he
why
had he
are you
just
cancelling out the fact that I'm telling you? He did this in 2021.
has he did he
when we were
just
defending the Premier League
did he just-
after winning it.
did he just buy the best striker
He
in the
didn't have
league?
the players he
Did he buy the
He
best
didn't have who? Van Dijk
creative?
got injured.
Yeah.
Mtu moja ongea tafadhali.
Did he buy the best creative player in Germany? Did he buy the best striker in the league? Did he buy one of the best right backs, right backs, Kekis?
No, the best left back in the league.
Left back in the
Best
league.
in the league, yeah.
Last season he was the best left back in the
yeah.
league.
Yes. No, but the
Did
thing
he do
is,
all these things
what you
and then
can't-
go
what you
7
can't-
losses
wait,
in
what
a
you
row?
can't- What you see the problem
Did-
is,
did-
Did he go and tangaza his team's weaknesses on national TV and
You
then
know-
act surprised
you
when
know what
teams
he did?
now approach them like that?
You know what he did? He lost it with probably what we consider the best front three that's played in the Prem. He lost 7 games with that. He lost 7 games with people who are saying, yo, that midfield was sick, kina Hendo, kina whoever. He lost it with Alisson at his peak and Van Dijk at his peak. But you won't consider that because now you actually want to put these 11 games to determine slots because the last season hurt all of you. All of you did not realize that there's a manager who can come in and win the league. You guys have been bringing in us for the last, I don't know how many years. We managed to go out, get a quality manager who every big team wanted, and he chose us.
So there's no luck.
but wait, I'm
Yeah,
confused.
so
No, wait.
Jurgen Klopp has never lost 7 games in a row as Liverpool manager.
7 games. You talked about 7 losses in 10 games. I'm telling you, I've watched Slot. It's literally there.
Bro, Mtandao is telling me.
I've watched Klopp lose 7. I've watched him lose games after games. Bro, I
Mtandao
literally-
is so
No, but wait. My question is, it makes no sense to me because I don't know how, whether it's Kiarie and other Liverpool fans, how you're literally going through what success brings you. If you're successful and you show you can reach a certain caliber, how can you not maintain it? And then when you're questioned about it, it's like, oh, there's nothing wrong with Slot. There is a big issue because I can tell you for free.
I've literally-
If by chance, hypothetically,
for free, by the way, he charges kawaida,
for free.
And usually charges.
Yeah, I charge per hour. But anyway, if Arteta won the league last season, let's say Liverpool didn't win, and guys were questioning me after he started, I'd be like, it's true. We have to ask him questions. I wouldn't say get him sacked like you saying, but or Liverpool fans say, but I'd ask questions as well. I'd be like, how the hell did you win a league from start to finish without issues, and then come the next season and spend more money on, as Kiarie said,
They're
better
quality
players
players, they're
that they
quality.
had, and then blame other fans for asking you the same. First of all, your strategy planning for Liverpool was horrible because you went to bought players you didn't need, like Isak and Watts. You could have bought a number 8, a right back, and a centre back. You needed that more than anything. So much like isn't a better attacking midfielder than Watts in any day. Anyone who can tell me now he plays right back for them. Like, so you can't
Literally
tell
just
me.
did that for 2
No,
games, but
so
you
you can't
have
tell
at
me.
it, bro.
So you
Let
can't
him
tell
land,
me
let
that
him land.
we are going to look at Liverpool and be like,
Let's
they
give
won,
them time.
Let's give them grace. Let's give them grace. There's no grace. Man, you have been suffering for the longest, and we don't even give them time to breathe. Arsenal has been waiting for a championship. Forget even just a normal. Fuck this FA Cup nonsense. Sorry for cussing, but this FA Cup nonsense. we've been waiting for it, and then you tell me I win. I'm going to have a chain like you.
Sasa unaona shida ni gani?
If I'm questioned, I have to answer those questions without looking at other teams.
You guys have given Arteta time for competing.
Yeah.
You let him compete to number 8.
Bro, you're looking at another team.
Nah, it's not about the other teams.
Of all the things that's what you're
it's literally
that's what I'm saying. You can't talk about other teams to defend your team.
It's literally about realistic. It's literally
as to why his tactics, because we can't say he's been found out. He's only played one season in the Premier League. It's not enough time for anyone to find him out.
Like I literally asked a question here before. You guys, just because you guys you don't want to add 1 + 1. I asked you a simple question. Pep lost 9 out of 12 games. Did that make him a trash manager?
But he's won 5 Premier League titles.
So
he has grace. He has grace
because he's been here for 8 years and he's won 5.
No, he's consecutively
Slot has been here for 2. He's won 1.
Look,
so I'm not meant to give the guy who's just been here for 1 season and he's won the league in that season.
I'm not saying 5.
I'm not meant to give him
but questioning.
I'm not meant to give him grace in his second season where we're literally just 11 games in. I'm not meant to give him grace.
Guardiola's never won the league and then dropped this match the next season.
What was Guardiola's first season?
What
was Guardiola's first season?
No, but he didn't. I'm saying he didn't win.
Finished 4th.
He didn't win with like 100 points.
So
then the next
Slot is better than
because all of a sudden he's like Roberto Mancini or someone down there, you know.
Bro, it's as simple as this. I know you guys. I've said it, and that's a problem. Realistically, everyone here would have wanted to win a Premier League.
Of course.
Maybe not you. You do not.
I'm above you, bro. I'm closer to the title than you.
Bit.
I can smell this guy's ass better than you can smell.
Bro, this is the thing. Again, I don't feel.
Pause, obviously.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything about Slot being under pressure, Slot being under this. Slot has time to do whatever he wants to do. He has time to lead the team, gel it in whatever.
Moving on.
If he fails out of top
moving on. Tafadhali, I'm going to ask you one last question. Just be brief. And don't mention Arsenal. Sawa. Don't mention Arsenal.
Msanaongea sana Zuma yuko leo.
No, I want us to move on. I want us to move from Liverpool.
Damn.
Zoom umesikia.
Okay. How do you turn around your season, because you're clearly not where you want to be? How do you turn around?
I tried to talk international break. We see whatever December ifike.
You know, international breaks are bad for you.
This guy is gonna make a great politician.
Then when quality starts, cream rises to the top. Ideally, that's Vitus to balance out. Then by the time we're talking match,
the last 2 international.
Wait.
It'll be us and City competing. But ideally, sasa at your point, where the prem quality.
You're buying Guehi January for you to be able to compete.
He refused.
He didn't refuse.
He's not coming. He's not leaving.
No, like Kiarie, I want us to move on. So
Sina shida, mimi nimekwambia we have time and our team will gel and
So gelling is the problem.
Gelling is the problem. We don't have. It's not a quality of player issue.
Okay.
It's not.
So we're in November. So by January we're not talking about gelling anymore.
January hatuwezi kuwa tukiongea about gelling.
So January, if you're struggling.
Yo, bro, if again, let me just say your definition of struggling and my definition of struggling might be different. So when we get to that point,
hey, you many touch.
so tukifika your point, siwezi kuwa na shida. If we're in the top 3, we're in whatever, even if we're tuko Champions League top 8, sitakuwa naona nika na struggle, but nyinyi mtakuwa mnaona juu tuko number 3, it's a bit of a problem. But I don't mind it.
I'm looking for the saying. It's when you win and then you're judged upon your winning. What do they say? What's the saying? I keep forgetting. I'm trying to say it, but it's like you're a victim of your own success.
Yeah, again.
So you can't blame us for questioning what you've said.
Unsuccessful people questioning my
level of
success.
We have to.
We're the best.
Successful.
Yeah.
We're the best.
We're the best at being unsuccessful. We have to question. Saddam, go ahead.